Good morning, super cool party people. I made it this time. I thought about starting the vlog an hour ago when I got up, and then I thought I did, and I didn't, and now it's almost 12, but I did make it in before noon, so yay me, we are making progress in life. I'm just uploading yesterday's vlog right now. It's actually processing, and then I think I'm gonna turn my computer off, give it a break, because I was going so hard at video games last night. Not that it was one that required a lot of CPU power or anything, but the computer felt a little warm and sad when I finished that and my editing. So I'm gonna turn it off for a while, let it have a rest, and then I'm gonna go try to be productive in other things, because obviously not on the computer. First thing is I'm going to try to make some lunch. Super exciting, I know, but my sister-in-law and my brother got an active fry deep fryer thing for Christmas and we haven't used it yet, so I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get that going so that someone in the house will know how to use it. So that is my goal for the next half an hour or so. This thing is so loud. Wow. I need to walk away, that's that loud. Also, it says it's gonna take like 30 minutes to cook those fries. I can do it in the oven for less than 30 minutes. We'll see if it's worth it. I did get the fire going though, so that's great, but it also means I'm gonna have to go and get some wood, and it's a little snowing. Also, it's very chilly outside, so I'm gonna need to do something about the fact that I'm wearing my pajamas. And we're dressed. I'm not gonna lie, it's been like 2 hours since I filmed that last clip and we tried the active fry. It was alright. It was weird. It wasn't deep fry, obviously. And it wasn't bake, it was like in between. It was alright. I think it took a long time, so we'll see if we can figure out some other recipes to make other cool things in there and just keep the fries to the deep fryer, in my opinion. But now it's time to go outside and get some more wood because I have 2 pieces left. Ah! Okay, so I have firewood for days, well, maybe like 2, right here. We are so good. The fire is roaring nicely. Finally, it feels like the house is starting to heat up, so I'm super excited. I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a puttering day today. My sister-in-law's at work, my brother is sick in bed, and I've just got the house to myself. But seriously, like, that's still a thing. The table, you can't really see it, but it's a mess too. And my room is pretty much just as bad. So I think today's just gonna be a day of, calm down. A day of cleaning, tidying, and just thinking about stuff. 2018 is almost here, and I accomplished a ton of stuff in 2017. I quit a job that I hated. I started pursuing my writing with like reckless abandon, and I'm just in a better place mentally. But 2018 is coming, and so why not set some goals for that as well? And I think it's really important to share those goals because one, if you put it out there, you're kind of accountable for it. Someone can call you out and say, you know what, you've been playing video games for 6 days, aren't you supposed to be writing your novel? And 2, you never know who might be able to help you. If you put a crazy dream out there or a goal out there and somebody just happens to have it in there, they might be willing to stick their hand out there and give you a hand. I haven't thought about this at all right now. I'm just pulling this off the top of my head. But I mean, obviously the first thing I want to do in 2018 is just continue to focus on my book. I didn't spend all that time making these just to have them look pretty, though they do, but I spent all that time working on them so that I would have something that I could use to further writing my novel. I'm like 85,000 words in right now, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna be closer to 200,000 by the time I'm done. And that's just the first book in the series. So I need to focus on that more. I've kind of taken off all of December, and while it's been great, in the back of my head, this nagging feeling that I should be doing that has been going on. And part of that and writing is just being productive in general, and I want to try to start using my agenda again more so that I know what I need to do and when I need to do it. I feel like if I'm more organized, I'll be more productive, and I've proved that that happens. I like hitting deadlines. October and November were fantastic months of productivity for me because I had deadlines and goals I wanted to hit. So I just need to figure out a way to set those goals for myself that seem like deadlines and not just, well, if I don't get it done, it's fine. Travel. We have this cool map behind me in the house that was in our place when we were growing up. My brother kept it, and it's just travel. I want to travel more. I've never been off continent, and my forays like into the States or even through Canada have been quite limited. In January, we are changing things a little bit. I'm going down to Florida, but I have nothing else planned for the rest of the year. So I wanted to plan another 1 or 2 trips over the course of the year and just experience the world a little bit more. That's really all I have right now, just off the top of my head, but I think those are, is it 3, 4 good goals? Organized, write a book, travel. I think those are 3 pretty solid goals, and then just be happy in general. I think happiness is an important thing in life. Alright, I've decided to go check the mail because I haven't left the house yet today, and maybe there's mail. It's probably cold outside. But that's okay. We'll get through it, and I have a nice fire to come back home to in like 5 minutes. And we're back, and a little bit wet, and it wasn't even worth it. That's fine. Now I'm gonna go to my room and try to do some cleaning and tidying, which I've been putting off all day because I've been out here. Today I finally feel like I understand the appeal behind the blanket scarf. I'm just wearing a blanket as a scarf, but it's amazing. Regret not getting on this earlier. It is now just about 2 in the morning though. Like where does my day go? I guess when you sleep until like 11, it goes by pretty quickly. I haven't been playing Peggle all day, which is a win, and I've actually been being kind of productive. It's like junking out and winter cleaning, I guess. It doesn't look like it, but like I did get those 2 things empty, and I'm starting to clear off the top there. I also hung that up. I don't know if I like it. But this is what I've been doing. I got 2 letters ready to send to some friends, so we are making strides in a direction. I don't know if it's the right direction, but it's a direction. My plan though is to get my room kind of clean and in order before the new year hits, so that way I can just focus on writing. I've always felt like the time between Christmas and New Year's is just kind of a lost week, so I think it should be good if I can be productive this week. But I'm getting pretty sleepy, so I think I'm gonna head to bed now, which means I have to end the vlog. So thanks for putting up with me today, and I will see you tomorrow for another daily vlog. Good night!